Today is the golden day, the day of Guru Purnima, a day dedicated to the puja, the worship of the Guru. On this day, we have had the great fortune of chanting the mantra given by our Guru, Yogi Ramsuratkumar Jai Guru Raya, for 1 hour. Especially in this morning twilight. This is the time all the gods would be engaged in meditation and puja, so there's a very strong, special spiritual current everywhere, adding to the holiness of the day. Let us celebrate this fortune and pray to Him. Add one more prayer to Bhagavan along with our usual prayers. Now before that, I would like to share a certain experience of a devotee where how Bhagavan emphasized the worship of the holy feet of the Guru and the mantra japa that would take us to the heights of spirituality. There was one Srinivas ji living in Namakkal with his family. His relative, Sri Venkatachalam, was the postmaster in Tiruvannamalai at that time. Bhagavan was very close to that family. Almost every day, Sri Yogi ji used to visit their place, have food, and sometimes Sri Yogi ji had also spent some days with them. Srinivas ji, whenever he came to Tiruvannamalai, he would never miss the opportunity to go and have darshan of Bhagavan, and he was very spiritually inclined already, and therefore Bhagavan was also very receptive. One day, Bhagavan went around the mountain with Srinivas ji and some people. When they reached Sannadhi Street house after the circumambulation, in the night, Bhagavan allowed Srinivas ji to press his feet. What a fortune! Srinivas ji celebrated this chance with great happiness. He started to press his feet, a heart filled with a sense of fulfillment. Then Bhagavan spoke all of a sudden. He said, Srinivas ji, in the eyes of the world, you are a householder, but this beggar knows you are a celibate. And then he blessed him. Immediately, Srinivas ji got up and prostrated before Bhagavan. He said, it's all by your grace, Swamiji. They used to address Bhagavan as Swamiji only. Whichever way we address him, if Bhagavan accepted it, that would be the best for us. And then, after some days, when Srinivas ji was with Bhagavan, Bhagavan again said, Srinivas ji, you are shaping up very well. You are becoming a very serious sadhak. You are intensifying your sadhana. Again, Srinivas ji was moved so much and then prostrated before Bhagavan. And he said, it's all by your grace, Swamiji. And then, soon after that, Srinivas ji fell into a deep meditation. He said he could go into the depths of this meditation all by the grace of Bhagavan. And a few days after again, something happened which Srinivas ji said was a turning point in his life. So Bhagavan asked Srinivas ji, please tell me about your connection with Kanchi Acharyas and Shringeri Acharyas. Srinivasji said he got Rudrakshamala from Kanchi Paramacharya, and then, of course, they had connection with Shringeri Acharya traditionally. And he was telling Bhagavan about Shringeri Acharya, Abhinava Vidyatirtha Swami. Bhagavan was very happy, and then he asked more and more about Shringeri Acharya and finally said, Srinivasji, now the time has come. Shringeri Acharya is ready with his padukas. He wants to give it to you. Now you have to go to Shringeri and receive that and do puja to that. Srinivasji was flabbergasted. He did not know he was hearing it right. He said, Swami, do I deserve, do I have the preparation for that? And Bhagavan assured him that he deserved it more than anyone else and that he should leave immediately for Shringeri. So with Bhagavan's command, and of course he had his own doubts about it, his own adequacy in receiving it, but he pushed out because Bhagavan said so. He reached Shringeri, had a dip in the Tungabhadra, and then went to Sharadamba temple and worshipped her. After that, he went to attend the puja which was being done by Shringeri Acharya. And to his delight and surprise, great surprise, Shringeri Acharya had a turban that day, a green turban. He had tied a green cloth around his head and was doing puja. It delighted him no end. Srinivasji sat there, sat through the whole puja with a heart filled with devotion. And after the puja was over, Shringeri Acharya called him near and asked him with a smile, where are you coming from? He said, though I live in Namakkal with my family, right now I am coming from a great Rama Bhakta, Yogi Ramsuratkumar of Tiruvannamalai. When he mentioned Rama Bhakta, Shringeri Acharya once again smiled and said, oh, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, he became a jnani long time back. Again, Srinivasji was so happy to hear, and he thought it was a leela between two jnanis. He did not know what was involved in that, but he knew that they were playing a game with him, but a game, a delightful game, which would push him towards God. And after that, Srinivasji, without hesitation, said, it is Swamiji of Tiruvannamalai, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, sent him here to receive the padukas. Immediately, Shringeri Acharya smiled again and said, yes, yes, it's true. Sharadamba, the Divine Mother, has given me the command to hand over my padukas to you for your puja. Imagine how Srinivasji would have felt. And then Acharya said, you have to stay here for 3 days. I shall do some special worship to the padukas and then hand them over to you. So after 3 days, with the blessings of Shringeri Acharya, he took Acharya's padukas. And with great devotion, he came up to Chengalpet, and his relative was there, so he went to that place. He did puja there. By the time the information reached Bhagavan, Yogi Ramsuratkumar in Tiruvannamalai, and Shri Yogi ji sent a command to Srinivasji to bring those padukas to Tiruvannamalai. So Srinivasji again, with great joy, took the padukas to Bhagavan, and then Bhagavan said, you keep it in Venkatachalam's house, the postmaster's house here in Tiruvannamalai, and you stay here for 12 days, and every day you do Pada Puja. This beggar would participate in that. This beggar would come there every day and participate in that Pada Puja. And what was more, he gathered all the details, whatever happened there in Sringeri, in great detail. And when it came to that point where Sringeri Acharya said, "Oh, Yogi Ramsuratkumar, he became a jnani long time back." And Bhagavan would go into peals of laughter and would say, "Oh, this beggar also has received Acharya's grace through you." And then again he would ask him, "You please narrate that." Several times Srinivasji had to go into detailed explanation, detailed description of what happened there, and every time when it came to the point when Sringeri Acharya said, "Yogi Ramsuratkumar became a jnani long time back," meaning a realized soul, a soul that become one with the universal being. Bhagavan would again go into his inimitable laughter and then say, "Oh, it's special grace from Sringeri Acharya." See the way they worshipped each other, the kinship they had with each other. They had become both, they had become one with God, and they were actually one. They had such oneness with each other despite their circumstances. So those 12 days, Srinivasji kept the Padakas in Sri Venkatachalam's house and did Pada Puja, and Bhagavan attended every day and blessed him nicely. Bhagavan also added, along with this will be your main sadhana hereafter, and along with that, you have to chant Gayatri Mantra 1 crore times. And this will take you to the heights of spirituality. You will get the highest experience. Everything, every fortune is contained in these Padakas. So do intensify your puja to the Padakas and chant the mantra, and you will see how it takes you to the height of spirituality. This was Bhagavan's blessing, and this has a message for all of us also. Bhagavan used to say, the most intelligent disciple, for him, the holy feet of the Guru and the mantra given by the Guru will do. This is the shortest route, fastest route. It's only for the less intelligent people reading Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Vasishtam and other scriptures are necessary because they lack the conviction. So you see how simple is the prescription for all of us. And today we should remember this. This message is for all of us. Pada Puja, the worship of the holy feet of the Guru, and chanting the mantra given by the Guru will do. It is the shortest route and the fastest route to the height of spiritual experience. So let us remember this. And this Bhagavan is right in front of us with his hand raised in benediction, with a smile on his lips. And today being the Guru Purnima day, the day dedicated to the worship of the Guru, we shall add one more prayer to our daily prayer. Bhagavan, beloved Bhagavan, Guru Bhagavan, kindly grant us this prayer that we should be able to worship your holy feet, celebrate your presence in that, and chant the mantra, your Divya Nama, all through the day, all the 24 hours, so that we could also reach the height of spirituality. Please bless all your devotees with the highest experience. Please intensify their sadhana towards you and reach the heights. And Bhagavan, in today's circumstances of the world, thou knowest, you know your early divine intervention is absolutely necessary.